Tax sentence for breaking the law. The North Brunswick lieutenant accepted a plea deal that will send him to jail for at least 2 years after a crash that killed a fellow member of the force. New at noon, CBS 2's Christine Sloan was there as the man came face to face with the victim's family.
Brunswick Police Lieutenant Keith Buckley handcuffed, but before he was taken away, he sat in court with tears in his eyes, facing the family of a fellow officer who was killed in a crash when Buckley took a Dodge Viper on a joyride.
All I see now is him in the casket. No parent should ever have to bury a child.
Christopher Zerby was the officer who lost his life that day, leaving behind a wife and 2 children. He was a passenger in the car.
I lost my best friend that day, my past, my present, and my future.
The crash happened back in August of 2008 on Route 130 when Buckley borrowed the Viper on his lunch break and asked Zerby to go along. Zerby's wife says he was speeding, traveling at 94 miles an hour.
Why were you driving a rented Dodge Viper around North Brunswick that day while you were on duty? A car that belongs on a racetrack, not residential roads. Why weren't you doing your job?
Buckley, represented by high-powered attorney Alan Zegas, also spoke to the family, saying he was sorry.
I'm not a monster. I never intended to get into an accident or for Chris to get injured or die. If I could turn time back and change the outcome, I surely would.
Buckley was initially charged with vehicular manslaughter, but pleaded guilty to official misconduct in exchange for lesser time. He says he wasn't speeding, just wasn't experienced with driving a high-performance car.
I will never again be the same husband, father, brother, or son, and my career and reputation are gone forever.
The judge told Buckley that under the law he was obligated to give the 3-year sentence, but that he still felt that Buckley's actions were criminal. In New Brunswick, New Jersey, Christine Sloan, CBS 2 News.
Buckley will be eligible for parole in 2 years.